Yo, walk one. Tish your boy. This shit doing legendary. We got some more Cyberpunk here. We're about to do some more photos. Look, folks, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, share with your people who join the Legendary Clan support channel, become legendary. Look, enough talking. Let's get straight into it. Alright, the spot is built. Okay. Now, this set is going to be a little quick because I was already recording. I was already doing photos. But I just decided to start recording. I'm like, I'm bored as fuck anyways. May as well record this while we at it, you know what I'm saying? Look. Go ahead and make sure she's perfectly in the center. What did I just do? That. Whoa, I'm changing the fucking lighting somehow. Alright, but I did it smart this time. I got it saved. As where last time I goofed. So boom, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Let me make sure the lighting is perfect to the original photos. Because if it ain't, then they're gonna be mismatching color. And of course we don't want that. Let me see that color right there. Yeah, color right. Y'all can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm checking the colorization right now. Okay, a little too dark. That's what I'm seeing right now. Little too dark, just a little too dark. So we're gonna go ahead. That's about, I think that the wood got to be about the same color. Actually, I'm gonna say that's about 40 and move that to about 8. Is it the exposure I had high, or is it the fucking highlights, man? I'm gonna say about 90, 95 should be good. The coloring is a little off for some reason. I don't know how I made that mistake, but it still looks very good, so that's good. That right about though. And this character is always smiley, okay? And boom. You know what I'm saying? But they made a whole bunch, somebody made a whole bunch of these outfits. This is the Jury's joint from actually, matter of fact, I could just show you. This is Jury's pajamas from Street Fighter 6. So this is outfit number 1. Of course, it has different variants. Pull the hood off, have it on, and then we're doing Bunny from what's that game that just recently dropped that everybody named Mama was playing, right? Or was playing. I don't know if people still playing it. Game was a bit of a fucking money pit. That's why I ain't get into it. I'm like, absolutely not. They wanted like $50 for one outfit. I'm like, you done lost your crackhead mind. But this is one of the characters on there was named Bunny. So 2 outfits from two Japanese characters to another Japanese character. Boom. It's perfect, you know what I mean? Perfect outfits, dude. Well, I think those are Japanese characters. I'm pretty sure Bunny is. I'm not sure about Jury. I don't play Street Fighter. I don't play platform fighters. I can't fucking stand platform fighter games. I highly and thoroughly dislike platform fighter games. Okay, always have and most likely always will. Especially now that I barely even do PvP games anymore outside of Warcraft. I lose my mind trying to play some crap like that. That would never work in these modern days. I've disappeared off the face of most platformer games. I might mess around with or no, not platform games, but PvP games. Well, yeah, platformer games too. I might mess around with Black Ops 6, but if I do anything Black Ops 6, it'll most likely just be zombies. I don't know if I'll upload any of it. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Depends on how good of an idea I can think. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Think of, because you already know everybody and their fucking mother is gonna be playing it. And I don't want to just sit here and give y'all, you know, basic fucking multiplayer footage. Where I hop in the game, talk, game ends, boom, that's the end of the video. That's whack as fuck. That's boo-boo. Okay, we ain't gonna be doing none of that. That's just boring. Okay, I'd rather put some thought into my joints. Not saying anything but against anybody who would, you know, upload Call of Duty. It makes sense if you like uploading Call of Duty and or if you're a Call of Duty channel. I, on the other hand, am not. So, me personally, and since I don't really play FPS games like that no more, honestly, really only because of the cheating. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably still play FPS games. I wouldn't have any issues playing FPS games. Just the cheating. That's like I was messing around earlier on Modern Warfare 3 in Ground War. Having a good old time, right? Sitting in the back of the spawn, doing whatever the fuck I do to get my score, right? I sniped one dude, it was all good. I sniped another dude, it was all good. But then there was another guy who popped up and I'm like, oh, you trying to beef, let's go. Right? And I died near instantly to a headshot. Right? I'm like, oh, okay. So I look at the kill cam. This dude kills me from, man, I don't know how to explain it, especially if a lot of people ain't really played Call of Duty. There's a ground war map. And on this ground war map, there's a, why the fuck is she not moving? Come on, man. Why is it doing this? On that map, there is a, from E flag to one of the spawns, I want to say is a pretty decent distance away from each other. Yet when I watched the kill cam, this man sniped me one shot headshot with a fucking ACOG scope on a dang 50 cal. We all know how 50 cals act in Call of Duty games. They make it like it's the slowest bullet known to mankind. And yet he got an instant, as soon as he hit the corner, I'm boom, headshot with a fucking ACOG sight. I'm like, get this. Why am I even on this? What am I doing? Why am I messing up? Why am I can't even complain. I just need to get off. I shouldn't be on this bullcrap any dang ways when I know that there's people not playing legit. And I know people will be like, oh, not everybody's cheating. Well, you'd be right if this was like 2012. Problem is, it ain't. It ain't Black Ops 2, dude. A lot of people are definitely cheating. The good old thing known as the Cronus Zen. I was gonna get me a Cronus Zen at one point, but I was like, am I gonna play Call of Duty enough to waste 99 bucks? That's the thing too, it's only 99. It's undetectable. So if you are playing Call of Duty legit, what the fuck are you doing? Get a Cronus Zen, nigga. Get a Cronus Zen, what the fuck is you doing? Over here playing legit while people ain't. Come on, man. Stop wasting your fucking, stop stressing. Stop wasting away your hairline, cause ladies, you ain't safe too, alright? You ain't safe from a stress-induced hairline, I always say it. What is you doing? Playing legit. I get it. You want to be OG, you want to be top dog, you want to be the realest player on all of Call of Duty, Fortnite, and whatever else shooter game exists, but guess what? A lot of people are not. You're wasting your time and hairline. Now, if you just playing and you don't really care about dying, you're like one of those genuine few people who never get mad when you die. Oh, you all good. Just, you know, keep goofing around and continue to not take it seriously. But if you're like me and you just hate seeing yourself die to the same person over and over and over again, and eventually it does upset you because it's like, dang, how many times am I going to get killed by this guy who's clearly not playing legit? Cronus Zen, baby. The fuck? I was definitely going to give me one. But I just knew my time with Call of Duty was getting shorter and shorter. I haven't really cared for Call of Duty like that and since like Black Ops 2, in all honesty. Cold War was great, don't get me wrong. Cold War to me personally was the best modern Call of Duty. I don't care what anybody say. It was the smoothest, it was the cleanest, it had the best kill time, and it made it where any folks who were running around with Cronus Zens, they couldn't get kills super easy. I used to go positive in practically every single game I played on dang Cold War. The problem is, I'm like, I'm really not gonna play Call of Duty like that no more. And if I am gonna spend a crap ton of time on a game and money, I gotta at least be having it pay me. What better than my 3 favorite games right now? Cyberpunk, Skyrim, and fucking Fallout, which is, as y'all know, the main 3 games I upload. Main 3 games I upload. Although I did gain a crap ton of subscribers from playing Fallout 3 in New Vegas. The problem with those, and I'm sorry for my Fallout 3 and New Vegas folks who subscribe for those, I am not the biggest fan of old games. Oh shoot, I almost messed up. A lot of old games I find to be quite boring. And though Fallout 3 and New Vegas was fun the first time because I had never played them, I genuinely did try to record a Fallout 3 and New Vegas video. I was bored out of my fucking mind. There was no way in the world I could ever upload those videos. They got scrapped a long time ago. There was no way I could upload those videos and publish it to this channel like it was okay. With how bored I was while playing those two games. I would have been... Y'all would have known. Y'all would have seen it from a mile away. So what I did was I tried to be like, okay, what's a different idea I can do? What's something else I can do? So I try to do some apocalypse modes, kind of like how I do on Fallout 4. Man, on Fallout 3, no mods like that existed. And the one I did kind of find required like 17 million mods just to work. And then the one I found on No. I'm saying it backwards. The one on New Vegas took 17 million mods to work. Then the one I did find on Fallout 4 just kept crashing the game over and over. No matter what I did, the game just constantly crashed. I'm like, alright. So then I thought of another video idea for New Vegas. I'm like, you know what? Let me just discover all of New Vegas. You know what I'm saying? As someone who was born in Vegas, I'm like, maybe I'll recognize some of the things that are around here. Man, I was so bored, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was too bored. There was no way I could upload that video. I refused to upload that video, so I just scrapped it. I'm like, I'd never upload a video like this. I would never upload a video like this, because you could tell all day and all night that I was bored out of my dang mind. You could sense it from a mile away, dude. If I would have uploaded that video, y'all would have been like, okay, this guy's clearly not enjoying himself. So I was like, you know what, how about I just not? How about we just not upload the video or even attempt something? It just wasn't working. It was not working, man. It just wasn't. I'm like, all right. I'm sure those people will either stay subscribed or slowly unsubscribe. That's fine, because I can't provide I can't provide a New Vegas video or a 3 video. It just, there was the problem I had with them was, even though they were great feeling for how old they were, man, it took 10 years just to ever find an NPC to fight with. Like the original videos I did upload that y'all saw, it took a hot minute to pull that video off because the amount of walking around I had to do before I ever actually saw any NPCs was insanity. But I didn't want to do the quest lines either, because then I would have had to fall in line with doing a playthrough, and I really wasn't trying to do a playthrough at that moment of time because I had already done one on another game. I believe Sunset Overdrive that time around, which also didn't help because Sunset Overdrive is a very fast-paced game. Even for a single-player game, it's very fast-paced. One of the faster-paced single-player games, right? And you know, when you go from Sunset Overdrive to Fallout 3 in New Vegas, it is a stark difference in gameplay. You go from this fast-paced, highly colorful, fucking doing stunt jumps all over the dang place, running around, right? To very slow movement, extremely slow movement from Fallout 3. Lack of color, everything's very greenish. And then about the same with New Vegas. I'm like, alright. I really did try, y'all. I tried at least 4 different times to record a video on New Vegas and Fallout 3. It genuinely did not work. I tried my best. And me being me, I'm not gonna upload a video I'm not that cool on. Like you'll probably notice that I had uploaded a Quake 3 video not too long ago. You'll notice that it's gone. It's because I watched over it for like the 4th time. I'm like, this video is kind of poo. Number one, the intro was like 18 million years. I was all over the place because I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted to get on the game for the first time in forever. And I did. I did indeed get on for the first time in forever. Boy, oh boy, that video sucked. So you'll notice it's gone. I don't give a crap. I am not afraid to admit that if a video I upload sucks, I'm gonna get rid of it. Because if nobody is watching it or cares for it, then why should it be up any dang ways? And it was a good reason for nobody watching or caring for that video, because it sucked. I went back, I saw the video, I'm like, dang, why did I record this? No, why did I upload this? I knew I recorded it because I really wanted to get on the game for the first time in forever, but why did I upload it? That should have been something I kept to my dang self. You know what I'm saying? People be having it backwards in the world of business, you know what I'm saying? In the world of business, somebody will see this video and be like, this dude really uploaded something like this where he's just, you know, doing pictures of his characters? Yes, because people enjoy it, number one. Number two, I always do photography on Cyberpunk. It's one of my favorite games to do photography on. The quality of the video is high as fuck in itself. And people just love the way I talk, so that's perfect, right? This is the type of video that could be uploaded. It works. Quality is extremely high. The photos I'm doing is extremely high. And the quality of what I'm talking about, most people consider interesting. So boom, it works. That video, man, the fucking audio was horrible. The game was loud as fuck most of the time. Then the menu sound. Oh my goodness, the menu sound on Quake 3. I forgot how annoying it is. It's just bing, ding, 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 ding. Everything you click over makes a bing sound. Not like a bing like that old bing, but like a... Hey, how do I replicate this? I'm gonna keep all the shorts I made out of it. The shorts I made out of it will be perfect. Games like that, though, is good for short content. Not hour-long videos. Something like this works perfectly. Good talking. There's good quality. There's great-looking characters. There's great-looking photos being produced. This video is exactly advertised as the person that clicked on it. They came in to expecting to see great photos, and that's what I'm giving. So the video works perfectly. I don't give a crap if people are like, oh, this dude's taking pictures of half-naked characters. I don't give a crap about none of that. The quality is high as fuck. That's the point. The photos is immaculate. The characters look great. Nothing else matters, you feel me? But that video, stinky. That video was stinky. So you'll notice if you go to the channel, that video's gone. Why? Because it sucked. It had to go, dude. It had to go. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten many, I've gotten mad comments of people who be like, typically the thumbnail or the way my characters will be dressed, they'll be like, really? Or something? Or this guy's character, this dude's got the something mod, some TikTok slang that somebody said. None of that means anything. Those are just people who don't understand business, you know what I mean? The business is people. I love to do these. I'm always going to do photos on various games and real life. I love photography. Okay, the business aspect. Okay, that's the fun aspect. That's the love aspect. I love photography. Boom. That's me just having fun. The business aspect is every time I upload one of these videos, y'all flock to it. Other people flock to it. They love them. So why not do more? I'm going to do this any dang ways. So why not record it? People be thinking too much of, you know what I mean? I could upload a crappy Quake 3 video and get 10 views. Or I can upload an amazing Cyberpunk video, get about 500 to 1,000, gain subscribers. Why is this turning yellow? Oh, my nightlight is turning on. I'm about to say, what the heck is going on? I'm like, why is she turning yellow? Dang, nightlight is on. That wasn't, dang, that sounded like a racist joke. My nightlight on my computer screen turns yellow so I can protect my eyes. But I forgot we on a we on an Asian character. I'm like, why is she turning more yellow? Oh snap. But yeah, it's like I can upload one of these videos where people will absolutely love it, subscribe, they'll enjoy it, be like, oh man, shoot, the one time I had got a comment, this dude, he was adamant. He was like, yo, I love the fact that you're doing these photos with the beautiful characters and you're not conforming and none of this. I'm like, all right, well, shoot, yeah, there you go. I mean, hey, maybe I should do more of these. That was the very first episode I ever did of one of these, and it went that good. I'm like, well, shoot, I guess I need to do more of this. So right now for the channel, I'm doing a lot of Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout. Those are my 3 favorite games right now. Okay, so why in the world would I upload a horrible Quake 3 video where the audio is in terrible condition? You can barely hear me half the time. Or I can upload a video like this where this is something I'm going to do. I don't give a crap what people be saying. You know what I mean? Hey, it is going to happen. You're going to get people who's like, oh, this dude, he's doing pictures of fucking 3D characters. What does that mean to me? Nada, baby. Because what it means to everyone else is a whole lot more. I could stop uploading these videos and people would be like, hey man, what happened to the Cyberpunk videos? And I'll be like, oh, I stopped uploading them because people were making fun of me. Get the fuck out of here. Do I sound like this, like somebody who would fall for that? Never. Okay. Plus, it's what the people love. It's like I said, when it comes to okay, this is the best way I can put it. When it comes to the emotional way of thinking of it, I enjoy photography. Is one of my favorite things in life, and it is something I thoroughly enjoy when it comes to whether it's virtual, whether it's real life, which I need to get me a camera, or the AI stuff. I've been messing around with a lot of the AI stuff. I'm getting real good at that. Well, I've been doing it for a while, but it takes a hot minute to pull off good scripts. You don't just hop on AI and boom, you have the most amazing looking picture known to mankind. It ain't that simple, right? But if it's photography, I'm going to enjoy it. So boom, that's the emotional aspect of it. The business aspect of it is these videos do incredibly well for obvious reasons. The quality is great. People love the quality. People love my characters, all that other stuff. Okay, and if people enjoy them, then boom, perfect. I get to not only do what I'm enjoying, but at the same time I can build from it too. You know what I mean? Instead of uploading a awfully poorly done Quake video where I'm fighting bots, which don't get me wrong, it was fun to record, but that doesn't take away from the fact that the quality of that video was horrendous in comparison to what I normally upload. I'm like, okay, this video gotta go. It's the weekends anyway, so I'm gonna goof around on some crap. So this weekend I'm probably gonna mess around on Fallout again, because I miss doing the zombie stuff. I'm glad I did that zombie episode. That was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do some more. The only issue I have with the zombies episode is, or the zombies videos, is the scrapping. It is it is incredibly boring doing all that scrapping for like an hour or two, to me at least. But once again, that comes down to the, like I was saying, it comes down to the emotional aspect and the business aspect. The emotional aspect is I don't want to do it because it's boring. The business aspect is people love when I do the scrapping, so I do it anyways. You know what I mean? You can't tell that I find it boring because I still have to survive. There's still a level of what the heck you call it? There's still a level of I gotta do it seriously, otherwise a zombie could roll up on me and I end up dead. So I'm still on alert. So you can't tell that I'm bored because I'm on alert mode still. It'd be boring. It'd be boring scrapping. But at the end of the day, it is a zombie apocalypse and I'm still on high alert. So you can't tell that I'll be bored because I'm constantly in paranoia mode, which is why it makes it work. But that's how it is on YouTube. That's how it is. So yeah, you'll get people being like, "Oh man, this guy, he's doing pictures of his characters and they're half naked." That's the emotional aspect. The business aspect is, dang, this dude's quality is impressive. The way that the composition, the coloring, the contrast, the theme, the style, the location, a lot goes into this. A lot goes into it, and people see it and they love it. And shoot, if y'all loving it, I'm loving it. If y'all love it, I love it, because I do these any dang way. So I'm like, what's a good plan I can make for the channel here? Right? Well, I haven't put this in tuition yet. Well, by the time this video uploads, it probably will be. But what I'm gonna do is, to make the channel easier to follow for y'all and easier to record for me, is I'm gonna start putting these videos on specific days. So since the main thing I do record on my channel is Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout, the best way I can do this is have those on a specific day. So I upload normally, as y'all know, on a Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, right? I can upload Skyrim, or whichever, it doesn't matter. But I can upload Skyrim on Tuesday, Fallout on Friday, Cyberpunk on Sunday. And boom, excuse me, I'm gonna have to mute that. I don't want y'all to hear that. That was nasty, I burped. Alright. That's another thing in video quality. You will never hear me burp in a video, because I personally find it disgusting when I'm watching a video, somebody burps. I cut that video off and I never watch it. Okay? It's disgusting. I don't want to hear that. Save that for another time. Or when people are eating. Don't eat in a video. If I'm watching a video, right? It's like funny moments, fucking GTA funny moments, right? And I start hearing you smacking on something, I'm cutting the video off and I'm never going to watch it. I'll never finish that video. I will never finish that video. I might even dislike it. Save that eating crap for before or after you start recording, dude. I don't care if you've been on YouTube for 10 years and you got 50 million subscribers. Keep that crap for another time, son. Keep it professional, baby. Because at the end of the day, this is a business. You feel me? The business is for keeping quality. Okay? I don't care if you've been recording videos for 18 years. They better be 18 years of high quality. That's how I see it, at least. Now, I know some people are like, oh, but some YouTubers get burnt out. It's a job. You get burnt out on your job, you get fired. You know what I'm saying? You better not be getting burnt out. It's your job. You feel me? Better be fucking 10 years of quality. Alright? At least that's how I see it. Maybe that's because I'm not, maybe you know what I mean? Maybe it's just because I haven't gotten my channel to where I need it to be. So for me, high quality at all times. Alright, boom, that is 30 photos for this set. Very adorable outfit, but we're about to move on to the next character with this same outfit. And that is Country V. That is Chocolate V. But yeah, maybe that's just how I see it, because I ain't where I want my YouTube channel to be, and I am not past where I want the channel to be. So maybe that's just the way I see it. But at the same time, because I am a bit of a perfectionist as well, everything has to be quality. That's why, like I said, that's why that dang Quake video is gone. I rewatched over, I'm like, this video fucking sucks. Why did I upload this? Why did I upload this video? The quality is horrendous. Number one, the quality was horrendous. Honestly, let me not scroll down too fast, because some of these characters ain't got the updated profile pictures that I be doing. I need to upload a short on my shorts channel showing people like the best way to save on Cyberpunk, so you know what characters from who. Only downside is you kind of need a mod for it, and a lot of people are still scared of mods, even the simple ones. Which is weird. Most mods are not going to affect your game that bad, but to be fair, I was like that in the past. Like, I ain't touching no mods. I ain't modding my game. I mean, I was scared of what it would do to my game. Alright, let's go get her dressed real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, my fool self almost skipped a character, or skipped her second outfit, so we back with the first Descendant themed outfit. Okay. Game seemed like it was gonna be great until I played it. And it wasn't so great. I mean, it was alright at first, but the more I played it, the more it was like, this is a fucking money grab, grind fest, and I don't have time for it. Okay. I ain't trying to do no hard grinds. I'm already doing hard grinds on Warcraft still, and that's only because it's Warcraft that I'm perfectly okay with that. That game? Nah. Nah, wasn't Wasn't worth it, in my personal opinion. Was not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you enjoyed the game and you still playing it, then, you know, do you, baby? But I'm just saying, for me, though, wasn't down for it. Wasn't down for it. You gotta have a lot more than great looking characters to get me to play a game. Okay? I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of great looking characters. However, the gameplay itself, like, it was smooth and it wasn't bad until I seen what you had to do to actually obtain any dang thing in the game. Which basically means it wasn't great. It was only great because I didn't know any better yet. Once I knew better, I'm like, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. These graphics are not maxed out. God, dog. I'm like, why does this look like this? Something looks off. That's because we're not an ultra. You know you've been doing something too dang long when you can tell the difference that soon. I'm like, the lighting ain't hitting, dude. We're gonna turn film grain off for this one. Motion blur, of course. I said of course. I actually don't have to turn off motion blur. I don't know why I do, because I do the photos within the regular photo mode, which I like the smoother look with the way I do my lighting. The smoother look is nicer. I know some people do it on the more on the raw side with like steam capture or something. I used to do my photos like that, but that rain is a whole lot harder. Hold on. I guess we won't be needing that duplicate rain. Yeah, I know, that's too hard. There we go. But like I was saying, I used to do my photos on the stronger, more raw side, but I stopped because there's a lot more annoyances with it. Like, the character starts jittering around when you make them look at the camera, so I would have to do stuff where they didn't look at the camera, which wasn't very hard to do. But a lot of times I like when my characters are looking into the camera. So it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. Bring this up a little bit. I would prefer for that to be shining a bit. Well, let me go halfway. Let me beat halfway here, see what that looks like. 60-60. It's not too bad. Is that just not too bad? Yeah, I haven't done my photos in that style in a hot minute. Just because it, I liked the softer look, number one, like I said, and number two, there was a lot of annoyances that came with it. It is one of the best ways to do it, though. Oh, now the rain isn't hard. Let's see, right about there for photo number one. Well, you know, it all depends on what you're looking for the photo. It all depends. But yeah, like I was saying before, I realized my character, I jumped characters too fast. It's all about the business standpoint, you know. You see some people, they'll complain about, oh man, I miss when YouTube was just YouTube and people weren't trying to get paid off of it. Well, I mean, that YouTube still exists. You just gotta find the people who do videos just to do videos, and not the people who do videos for the purpose of businesses. Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, it is a way to make money, and it is extremely lucrative if you know what you're looking for and if you know where you can fit in it. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like that, which to me is a little confusing. I mean, I don't get it. There's nothing to like or to dislike about someone trying to get paid off of YouTube. You know what I mean? When you're on the other end, like let's say like Dash EXP, right? I've been watching him since fucking who knows how long. I was a teenager when I first started watching him. Back in like 2011, 2012, right? He wasn't even doing gaming videos yet. Far from, as a matter of fact, right? Let's say I cared about the fact that he was trying to make money. That is an extremely pointless thing to be upset about. Because at the end of the day, whether he's trying to make money off of it or not, it has nothing to do with whether you like the content or not. So, right, if I do videos based on what I'm enjoying that also happen to work because people watch the crap out of them, why would I not do it that way? Versus recording whatever I want and just upload random dumb crap. Yeah, I can do that, but considering I'm trying to, you know, also build this YouTube so I can get paid off of it, now I'm doing the two-way easy. You just gotta find the niche that works, but at the same time, as the viewer, it wouldn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? For me to be upset, like, oh man, I hate that Dashy's trying to make money. His videos are still hilarious. I still watch him to this day. And with people like Vanos, I still watch them to this day. Chase Money, I still watch him to this day, because at the what they're trying to do to get paid has absolutely nothing to do with me. So that crap be killing me sometimes when you see people do stuff like that. They'll be like, oh man, I miss when people weren't trying to get paid off of YouTube. If you like the content, you like the content. It doesn't matter if that person's trying to get paid or not. If you want to find somebody who uploads, you know, 2-second clips of a car revving and then boom, that's the end of the video, then, you know, there's a lot of people that do that. But, you know, while you're talking about, oh man, I miss when people did that, just know that that guy might not upload a video for the next 3, 4, or 5 years. You feel me? I love the fact that people are trying to get paid, because if I find somebody who I think makes great videos, I get to watch his stuff every week, every other day, every 3 days, every this and whatever his upload schedule may be. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I do. Yeah, you'll get especially if you're listening to this now, you're like, you ever thought about starting anything social media? Number one, the main thing is don't take what people say too serious unless it's true and good, constructive criticism. Because people gonna say any dang thing they want. That's what people, as humans, that's what we're good at. We're good at talking. Okay? Let's keep it 100 here. Humans are real good at talking. So you gotta know what people are saying and how they're saying it. If somebody's like, oh, you effing idiot, and that's it. Don't look at that comment and be like, oh man, am I an idiot? No. That person is, if anything. Right? You gotta look at YouTube if you plan on getting any form of money and pay off of it. You gotta look at it as a business. And honestly, to me, that makes it way better than just some dude that uploads a raw, uncut clip that's 1 minute long of something he saw his dog do that was funny, and then boom, he never uploads another video for like a whole year or two. You know what I mean? Because that's what people be complaining. That's what some people be talking about. I miss when people weren't getting paid off of YouTube. I don't know why you missed that, because when people weren't getting paid, there was nothing solid to watch realistically. You would find, you know, something here and there, and then you would hope that those people continue to upload, and then boom, you look up, you're like, whatever happened to those people that used to upload those singing videos? Go over to their channel and they ain't uploaded in 5 years. It's like, well, dang, that sucks. I enjoyed their videos, because that used to happen all the time back then. That's like a dude I used to watch back in the day when I was a kid named Oxhorn Machinimas. I used to watch all his machinima videos like crazy. He used to do Warcraft shorts, short films and stuff like that. That's all I would ever watch. But because YouTube wasn't a lucrative lucrative means of making money, there's times where he would disappear. He wouldn't upload nothing for like 18 years straight. I'm still subscribed to him to this day, and all he does is upload Fallout videos now. Why? Because it pays him good, and Fallout is a game he clearly enjoys. He talks about Fallout 4 like crazy, Fallout 76. Now he's doing Fallout London, because that's the new joint that just dropped. That big old mod that somebody made, some people made. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure out what works, how you can entertain people, because that's what YouTube is nowadays. It is a means for people to get paid. It's a job that a lot of people would like to participate in. And to me personally, I don't mind it, because there's a whole bunch of YouTubers I've been watching for over a decade, and because they get paid, they constantly release great content. Like I said, Dashy, been watching him since I was a teenager. Vanoss and them, I've been watching them since I was a teenager. Chase Money, been watching him since I was a teenager. Back in like fucking Black Ops 1, I was 14, dude. That was like 2010 when I first saw Chase Money videos. And the crazy thing is, the first video I ever seen from him, hang hair in my mouth. The first video I ever seen from him was him complaining about getting scammed over a PlayStation controller. And I thought he was hilarious. And when I checked his channel, I'm like, oh shoot, he actually uploads. Boom. Been subscribed to him since like 2010, I believe he made that video. That was around the time of Black Ops 1. I love the fact that this is a place where people can get paid, because now you get people who upload great videos that you might enjoy. I'm not feeling this background or this outfit, if I'm being 100. Like, she looks great in it, but the outfit doesn't look that great outside of its original game. I don't know what to do with it. I think that's the issue. This ain't her style either. This is like a cosplay type of thing. I don't do cosplays on her. You know what? This is not a bad setting. Let's get rid of the rain. So that's why I'm just looking, because I'm like, I don't really know what to do with this. This character's not a cosplayer type. Like I said, she is a joy toy, which is a nicer way of saying in the world of Cyberpunk. Oh shoot, I got rid of the dang Japanese gate, which is a cyberpunk way of, a nice cyberpunk way of saying an expensive yucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's not her thing, you know what I mean? Cosplay ain't exactly her thing. Maybe I'll use it for another character. I'm not feeling this at all. But yeah, I love the fact that this is a place where people can get paid, because then you get people, good, genuinely entertaining people who make great videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, I can sit here and upload a Quake video that was trashy as fuck and be like, I'm gonna keep it uploaded anyways because it's what I want to upload. Or I can upload a far better video like this, where people love to hear my voice. They love to see the swag that I put into these photo shoots and all my you know what I mean, all my fancy characters. Well shoot, I'm gonna choose the Cyberpunk video. Me personally, not only is it gonna help build the channel, it'll be good entertainment that y'all want to see, and that I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to do these. I mean, it's Saturday, so it's kind of an odd day of me doing this, but like I said earlier, I was bored as fuck, so I'm like, I may as well record it than just do nothing. And boom, everybody wins. People get their great Cyberpunk video, their great Black Desert video, their great Skyrim video, their Fallout video. And maybe in rare occasions, it'll be an oddball joint, like I might do some of the Black Ops 6. Or a lot of times you'll see me do a GTA video. Okay, those will typically be on Wednesdays. Black Desert, Black Desert can be a little sporadic sometimes, mainly because it's typically got to do with me making money. And I sell stuff off about every month. So, you know, I know for all my Black Desert watchers, I know that's a long time, and sometimes it do be, but you know, they be having events, and I do videos on those sometimes, or like now, where I might hop on Black Desert to do some photos. Let's get rid of the rain, because we're not going to need the rain no more. Unless, because then I'll have to close the game and open it back up. So let's get rid of the rain. And let me think of a new outfit real quick, and we shall be right back. Alright, let's switch up the setting real quick. I'm going to use these bigger couches instead. I was going to use something else for this, but I mean, it's not like it matters much. Plus, it's a full setup, and I ain't really got to set nothing up my dang self, so it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Much bigger, much more plush looking couch, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, I would prefer if I had someone with a reliable source of content versus a guy that uploads a video every now and then of him shooting his gun for like 30 seconds in full auto, and then he disappears for like the next 5 years because he's got a job and a family that he's got to attend to, instead of somebody who treats this like it's their job, then they go back to their family, which is like any other job but on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Minus the hard labor, of course, because that's the whole reason why most people are on YouTube. Because they would prefer not having somebody yelling in their ear, telling them they're not working hard enough. You know what I'm saying? That all depends on the person. I guess some people would prefer that type of video. Me personally, I don't subscribe to people who upload stuff like that. I might see their video in my recommendation, but the chances of me subscribing is decently slim, because it's like, dang, what if I want to come back to your channel and see some heat? I can't, because that's not what you do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's no fault to the person, you know what I'm saying, obviously, but I would like a source of content, because like I said, I don't watch YouTube, I don't watch movies, I don't watch movies, I don't watch TV, so YouTube is my entertainment. You know what I'm saying? When I wake up in the morning, I'm eating breakfast, I don't put on a TV show, I don't have a TV. No, that's a lie. I got 2 TVs, and they're both connected to Xboxes. You know what I'm saying? That's what the frick those is for. Now you probably wonder why you got 2 Xboxes. For Fortnite. I know I don't upload Fortnite very often. It's been like a freaking year since I've last uploaded some Fortnite, but you know what I'm saying, that's for my Fortnite grind, because I'm not about to sit there doing no hard grinding on Fortnite. I don't play the game enough to be hard grinding. However, I play it enough to do some form of grinding. Having 2 Xboxes sure makes that a whole lot easier. I ain't got time to be grinding on Fortnite. See, my thing too is, when I do play, there are games I play, but I have to be able to do something with that game that I'm playing. Okay, I don't do enough with Fortnite to put massive amounts of hours into Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? That's where I do a whole lot with Cyberpunk, so I can easily put the time into Cyberpunk. I don't do enough on... I don't upload Call of Duty. Therefore, me spending hours grinding on Call of Duty just ain't gonna happen. However, do upload a whole lot of Fallout. Therefore, Fallout grinding can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I do my things. So that's why I got 2 Xboxes. It's Fortnite farming easy. Because I freaking love Fortnite, but I don't upload it, so I'm about to sit here grinding actual what's the names for like how long? Lift her up a bit. I'm gonna give me some tea. I need something to drink on this chill Saturday while we doing these photos. Oh, I forgot to change her hair back. Dang. Nah, we gotta change her hair back. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna be right back one more time. It's funny that I say her original hairstyle, but I look back at the old photos and she hasn't had this hairstyle since 2022. I'm not exactly sure what hair I was thinking of, but of all the photos I've done, including since 2022, this was her most common hairstyle. So even though her hairstyle hasn't been like this in forever, of all the photos I've done of this character, it's still the most common in all of her photos. I have more photos of her with this hair than any other. So, I guess you can kind of count it. And I forgot to turn the graphics up. It's funny that I say her original hairstyle, but when I look back, she hasn't had this hairstyle since 2022. But of all the photos I've taken since 2022 of this character, I still have more photos of her with her original hair than any other hair as a collective. Or no, as a solo. So of all the multiple solo sets I've done with her original hair, there's more than of her without her original hair. So in a technical sense, I guess it kind of counts. I guess it kind of counts. This is her most common hair though. This was the first hairstyle she ever had when I first made her back in 2021? I think it was 2021. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Even though I did literally just look at all the what's names that it told me. But that wasn't what I was looking for, so I forgot. It wasn't what I came there to look at. What I came there for was, I'm like, what the fuck was her original hairstyle? Because it's been that long. I straight up forgot, bro. She had the Judy hair. It matches her. So this was the first hairstyle I had ever gave this character. The fuck was the photo set I had added? I had got a new photo set. I don't even know if it worked. Can I still not move this fool? Okay, there we go. I was moving it before, but then when I was just trying to record, it wasn't working. Then I realized my graphics wasn't high enough anyway, so I'm like, alright, whatever. Back out real quick. But, you know. I am learning and understanding this whole YouTube thing. Mainly with this channel. My Warcraft channel, I just kind of upload whatever I want over there. Shoot, I mean, it's Warcraft, so it's a lot easier to get things moving. Because there's constantly people looking for something in the realm of Warcraft. As where when it comes to stuff like this, you kind of got to know what people are looking for. I've pretty much figured out what people are looking for from me a lot of the times. And that is Skyrim, Fallout, Cyberpunk, Black Desert. And I have zero issues with that because those are 4 of my current favorite games. And here and there you'll see other things pop up. But even then, if it is other things that pop up, I know what people expect to see from me. Okay, that is a long video with some form of either chaotic, chill, or survival gameplay. Okay, chaotic is usually the fucking hardcore modes and other crazy, ridiculous videos that I do. The survivals are typically the survival modes, so like the zombie joints. And then the chill stuff is like now the day in life stuff where I'm like either making money on Black Desert, photos on this, showing off a new character, or not a new character, but one of my character builds on Cyberpunk, or just a day in the life of Fallout where we might be making some guns or something, right? I'm learning and understanding what people want to see, while also at the same time making it stuff that I've been enjoying already for the longest time. Perfect. Okay. And at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, you don't have to really like when people are trying to get paid on YouTube, but it's something you shouldn't be upset about. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to watch that person. And if you want to go back to a time where people uploaded short clips of any old thing, that is extremely easy to find on YouTube. Still to this day, because there's a lot of people who have absolutely no want to be big on YouTube. They have absolutely no want to be fucking big on social media as a whole. These are the type of people you see their Instagram and they got like fucking 40 followers and they're following 200 people. That's just a regular old fool. The 40 people that's following on them is family members and friends, and the 200 they're following is probably like celebrities and social media folks that they watch. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere on YouTube. You can still easily find that to this day. I mean, I do all the time. I always got YouTube sending me a video of a fucking 86 Malibu with open headers exhaust. Or chopped fucking, or cammed and chopped Oldsmobile Cutlass doing the Cutlass shuffle. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, like, look, I just popped open YouTube right now. What's the first thing I see? Cutlass Supreme parked for 30 years. Will it run? 2 years ago. Right down here, outside, putting the footwork in. Make sure everybody hit that subscribe button. What is it? It's a fucking car. So you can easily find those type of videos to this day. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, let me scroll down a little bit. Another one. Rocks Downhill compilation. It's too easy. You can still to this day find stuff like that. Here go another one. The Get Backs Be Real, LOL. It's a kid with a big old afro holding a jar of water. I already know what the fuck he about to do with that dang evil smile he got on his face. He about to pour that crap all over somebody. So, you know, it's just there's people who are on the business side, and then there's people who are not. You know what I mean? If you want the people who ain't uploading to get paid, it's everywhere. Alright, lighting is perfect. Buttery smooth. Let's do some more. The one thing I mainly always loved about this character's face is how serious she looks, but at the same time, still like saucy with it. You know what I mean? She's not like OGV where she just peering into your soul, looking angry. She got that look like, you know what I mean? Like she gonna get you into something you shouldn't be in, you know what I mean? After all, she is a joy toy. But she's expensive. Not anybody can have her, okay? That's the cyberpunk ways out here. Move her up because her foot is sure enough clipping into, or her leg, I mean. There we go. And she's got that classy look. I ain't seen her with this hair in so long. It is weird now that I'm thinking about it, because she genuinely has not had this hair. Let's start off her piercings though. She has genuinely not had this hairstyle in forever. I kind of forgot. I'm like, I was lost, and when I was trying to find her hair, I'm like, wait, what was her original hairstyle? It's been 2 years. I might have to keep this on her. It's clean. I forgot about it. For me though, you know what I mean? I'm trying to turn YouTube into a business, which is not hard to do if you're providing that stuff that people want to see. Every time I upload a Cyberpunk photo session, y'all go crazy, and then I get new people who see it and they go crazy on it. Anytime I upload a Black Desert money session that YouTube does share with people, it go crazy. So I know people love it when they see me making money on Black Desert. Anytime I upload something on Skyrim, it goes crazy. So I know people love that Skyrim. Anytime I upload Fallout, it goes crazy. So I know people love Fallout. So what's the easiest thing to do? I provide the 4 games that people love to see on my channel. And it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It is just that simple. I can't, yeah, sure, I can be like, oh man, why did nobody watch my fucking Quake 3 video? Because it stunk. That's why. A lot of people ain't really willing to say that. You know what I mean? They'll do some crap and then they'll be mad and be like, man, this should have blew up. No, it shouldn't have blown up, because most likely there was some issues that you didn't notice, right? Now let's say the video was genuinely good that you put together and it didn't blow up the way that you wanted it to blow up. Well, there's factors into that. Did you do what needed to be done for it to blow up? See, the way the YouTube algorithm works, right? People think they'll catch the algorithm and boom, they'll be famous the next day. That ain't how it works. The algorithm will carry your video for a little bit, and then you need to take the next step to making it higher. Okay? That next step being, either you're gonna plaster that video all over the place, or you're gonna pay Google. That is ads. Okay, now you got a whole bunch of people, I don't know, I like to grow the organic way. Well, you're gonna be growing the organic way for a long time if you ain't putting out crap that's just gonna be dang near guaranteed to blow the fuck up. Because even if you do put it all over a bunch of different websites, that is a form of ads. Now you can do it like that and it is free. In some cases, it's not quite as effective, because then you'll get a bunch of people who are just coming to your channel to dislike. Right, they're not actually going to watch or enjoy what you're doing, but some people will. You'll gain subscribers over time. That shot is crazy. I just realized what the fuck I'm looking at. And she looked good, but her hand is clipping now too. I just realized that as well. Right, but you could go ahead and post it in the 80 million discords, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's not a good way to grow. It is. But you just have to be willing to be okay with the backlash that you'll probably get from it. And people are like, stop spamming servers, you loser, this and that. If you don't give a crap, then shoot, do it that way, it's free. But if you want an easier way that isn't quite free, but you're gonna get more actual fans, then shoot, ads, baby. The algorithm will carry your video to a specific amount somewhere relative to your subscriber count or more. Like the highest viewed video I've ever gotten on all 3 of my main channels I upload to is my Warcraft channel. I had got a video to about 26,000 views. On my gaming channel, my original gaming channel, that was my playthrough channel, and now my shorts channel, I had got a video to 23,000. And on my music channel, I had got a video to 7 million, right? And that's because they all fit a niche of something that people wanted to see. The music channel was, at the time, At the time, I was uploading random hip-hop records from the 90s. So a few videos blew up. It was a Mad Lib joint, a Mad Lib beat that got 5 million, 5.6 million. A Nujabi's joint that got 7 million. And another joint that got about 3-4 million, right? And that was because it was a niche of something that people wanted to see. Now, unless you're doing that, the algorithm most likely will not carry you that far. What you do is you do the doubles. You know what I mean? You hit the algies. It's like, all right, let the algorithm pull that video to wherever it'll stop. Once the video stops, throw some ads on that joint and or put it on every social media known to mankind. Shoot, that's what I do. Because right now I don't have the money to just throw on ads right now. So what I do is I put them on Pinterest, Twitter, Nexus, depending on the game, Facebook. Where the heck else I'll be putting my videos? Sometimes DeviantArt. So what I'll do is, like now where I'm taking these photos, I'll post 3 of these photos to DeviantArt and I'll attach the video to it. So I'm like, so it'll be like, if you want to see the video and the process of me making these photos, you can go ahead and click here, and boom, it pulls people in. They either will click it and enjoy it, subscribe, like, or they'll watch it for a second and then dip out, you know. But either way, it helps. Now, if you want to be like, shoot, Jadam, I don't feel like posting to 1 million websites, because it does take a long time. You got to add all the hashtags and all this extraterrestrial bullcrap. What do I got to do for the ads, Jadam? How do I do the ads? Well, that one is pretty dang easy. The reason why that's why I'm trying to get my next time I get some little extra cash on me, I'm trying to run some more ads. Shoot, it's a promotion tab in the when you're looking at your videos and all that. You know how, you know, YouTube Studio, you can see all your videos, comments, this and that and that and this. It'll say promotions. Make a freaking Google Ads account, throw $5 on an ad, and you can make it where it'll use that $5 in 30 days, or you can use those ads with within the next month. It'll take that 5 and it'll spread it out throughout the month, or it'll spread it through the next 5 days, and boom. Guess what? Not only do you get the subscribers you might be looking for, but it'll also add a little bit of views. Now, for me personally, I go with audience growth. Audience growth is way better than just views. Views don't mean a fucking thing if ain't nobody sticking around. A lot of the people who are subscribed, you might have subscribed from an ad that I had put up. And that's the thing too. If somebody sees your ad and they subscribe, that's good. That means they saw your ad. They were like, oh, hold on, that's interesting. I'm going to subscribe, and boom, they stick around. Okay. That's how you build the more legit, legit subscribers too. Doing it with the views is not the best way. Because like I said, people will see it. That don't mean they'll subscribe. That don't mean they'll even like. They'll just see it. With the audience growth, that's people who are seeing your ads and they're like, wait, this dude's stuff is actually interesting. Then they subscribe. I've put the first time I ever did a photo session video on Cyberpunk, I put ads on that. I gained a ton of subscribers from that. And it all comes down to what do you enjoy and how high of quality can you make it. So I know with doing the photo sessions is that I would be able to fill a niche because no one does this. I'm like, well, shoot, I'm always on this game doing photos because I freaking love doing photos on Cyberpunk. It's one of my favorite games to do photos on. Boom. That's one niche that I can fit into. What's another niche? Well, nobody ever does videos of them on Black Desert selling crap, so that's a niche I can easily do. I was like, okay, what's another thing I could do? So on and so forth, right? You gotta find that and fit into it, right? Like I said earlier, sure, you'll probably have somebody who will be like, oh man, this guy is taking freaking pictures on Gmod. What a loser. Man, forget that fool. Because that's the one issue a lot of people will do. They pay more attention to the negative than the positive. Me, I'm backwards. I pay more attention to the positive than the negative. My thing is, I kind of been like that since I was a kid, though. I learned pretty early that a lot of people ain't worth nothing. I learned pretty early that a lot of people ain't worth nothing but they fucking mouth. Just talking and yapping. Okay? When I was like, shoot, I had to be like 13 when I realized that a lot of people are just good for talking about bullcrap and then expecting you to follow along with their bullcrap, right? Somebody will be like, oh, you can't do that because it's considered weird. To who though? You know, like, well, common people, a lot of times we're talking about common people, but the problem is, who the fuck gives a crap about what the common man is thinking, right? Let's say you upload a video of you playing fucking Tekken 8, right? And let's say on the game there's customization and you got your character fucking wearing practically nothing in the video, right? But the video gets like 20,000 views and you gain like 200 subscribers, and it's everybody in the fucking joint being like, "Oh man, you're good at Tekken and your characters look great." What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna pay attention to that one comment that's like, "Oh man, you're cringy, dude." You gonna pay attention to him? You better fucking not. You better fucking not. You better pay attention to the fucking 200 people that's like, "Yo, this is the coolest video I've ever seen. You're good at Tekken and your characters look great." You know what I mean? That's what you pay attention to. A lot of people don't know how to do that. And you gotta learn though. You gotta learn, especially if you plan on being in social media. Now, if you plan on becoming the next top fucking welder and you're making like $100 an hour, then you ain't gonna have that problem. Only person you gotta pay attention to is your boss. And your boss is like, "Yo, you could do this a little better and we'll pay you more." And it's like, "Oh, okay, well, boom, let me get to practicing on that." You know, you go home and you practice. With this YouTube stuff, people be falling into the comments too much. Your boss ain't gonna be, if you're trying to become a welder, your boss ain't gonna be like, "Oh, your welders are so cringe." If your boss comes out of his mouth sounding like that, you better leave quickly. All right, get out of there. If you weld and your boss is like, "Oh man, your welds are so cringy, dude," get out of there. All right, get the fuck out of there. You're gonna be on some faulty equipment next time you gotta do one big job and you're gonna die. Get the fuck out of there. But on YouTube, there's a lot of people, or social media as a whole, there's a lot of people who fall into that. It's like, well, this guy called me cringy, so I guess I can't do those. I don't want to be known as cringy. Or I don't want to be known as the guy who's on Tekken with improperly dressed characters. Man, nigga, please. Nigga, please. You see what we doing right now? People love these. I love doing these. Guess what? I'm gonna keep doing them, okay? For as long as people keep enjoying them. And guess what? As more games come out, I'll probably find more niches that work on those too. You feel me? I already got one for Black Ops. I can't really tell y'all that one though, you know what I mean? That's a secret, bruv. Bruv, that's a secret, bruv. I can't let you know that one. But, you know what I mean? Like right now. What the fuck? I can't move. Oh, no! I didn't mean to back out. Oh my goodness. I couldn't move the camera and I accidentally hit escape. Ay, man. That's all good. I guess we need to switch it up. All those was sitting down. I didn't think she'd be sitting down for so dang long. Right? I had a comment on one of my Warcraft videos on a live stream. And somebody was like, dudes with half naked, dudes with skimpy female characters are cringe AF. Now, what am I supposed to do? Hop on Warcraft and change the outfits of each and every single one of my characters? Or realize that he completely glossed over every single male character I had who are actually my main characters and have been my main characters for nearly 20 years, right? And change all of my characters up because some random person said that it was cringy? Or do I go the easier route and keep my characters exactly like they were and forget about it, like it never even happened? Well, for me personally, I'm gonna say not touch any of my characters and keep on going like I've been going, right? Now, I know for some people it ain't that easy to just see a hate comment and just gloss right over it, but I mean, trust me, if you ever figure it out and you ever get to it, it's gonna be one of the best things you'll ever do in your life, because then that will unlock that hustler in you. You know what I mean? At that point, you won't be scared to try what might get you paid in life and what might bring you that freedom that you could possibly be looking for. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you wanted to be a musician, but a lot of people in your family is like, nah, you can't be a musician because of this and that, and you got to do this and then you got to do that. And they try to put every fucking reason in your head to why you shouldn't. Right now, let's say the talent wasn't exactly there, and maybe they're right. Well, it's not impossible to learn. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your family is like, no, you can't become a drug dealer, well, then that is something you should listen to. but listening to some random fucking comment on the onlines, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Every time I upload one of these videos, they go ballistic. They go crazy. I gain subscribers, and guess what? Like I said, I'm gonna do these photos anyways because this is what I do. I fucking love photography. And I know there's a lot of people that are probably watching now and have probably wanted to do something social media related, but don't because they're scared of the comments that they might get. Man, forget them niggas, nigga. If it ain't putting money in your pockets, forget them niggas, nigga. The only people that matter is the people that are subscribing and loving your stuff. Those are the only people that matter. Think of it as every time you upload, you're giving someone joy with your upload. Because like, dang, I needed something to watch. He uploaded at the perfect time. You gotta think about it like that, not think about it as in, oh no, what are people gonna think of me? Man, forget what the fuck them niggas is thinking of you, nigga, man. What you talking about, dude? Because at the end of the day, when you at like 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 subscribers, and or if it's a real life thing and you got that fucking that job you was always looking for that's paying you stupendous cash, that's the only thing that matters. That is the only thing that matters. Not the person who was hating, oh, you know, you're not gonna be able to get that because you got to do this and that. Man, forget what that fool talking about. Man, you better get to that. Like I said, if you're trying to get in a welding school and they talking about they gonna pay you up to 100,000, but then somebody in your family, they like, nah, you can't, because you're gonna have to spend so many hours. You're gonna have to do this and that. And they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just talking out their mouth because they know you about to do better. Or in terms of social media, where you have to see other people's opinions outside of your just the family, be like, no, but you can't do that because you see YouTube, you're gonna be doing that for like 4 years and you only gonna have 4 subscribers. Man, that's just people talking just to talk. You gotta pay attention to the positive, not the negative. I've noticed a lot of people do that. They'll pay too much attention to the negative and not the positive. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, because I was like that at one point. We're all like that. It happens. It's human emotions, you know. We unfortunately will care about the wrong things at times when we shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Especially it'll be some random person it'll be some random fool that you don't even know. Okay? Now, unless you selling your body or something. If it's just a dang game, like, come on now. I wouldn't be out here being like, you know, me personally, you know, I mean, there's a million things you could do, and the OF and all that other stuff. But, you know, everyone's choice is their own choice. You feel me? I wouldn't be doing none of that stuff personally, but when it's like regular YouTube stuff like this, please, son. Find that niche that you fit in, get it popping, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, think business, not emotion. That's the one thing a lot of people mess up on. They think too emotionally, not business. Business is business, strictly business, Midtown business. Puma check just got cleared. Merry Christmas, you know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with anything, but I'm just saying, you feel me? Oh my goodness, I did it again. I'm gonna have to mute that part. I burped in the dang mic again. I ate not too long ago, so my bad. Well, I guess I can't say my bad because y'all ain't gonna hear it. Like I said earlier, I'm all about the quality of a video. You'll never hear me eating. You will never hear me burping. Okay, it's disgusting. But yeah, like I'm saying though. Like I said, I can upload that Quake video that fucking sucked. and be like, oh, why did nobody watch my Quake video? What the heck, man? Or I could just simply realize that that Quake video sucked. I'm gonna get rid of it, upload a Skyrim video instead, and that Skyrim video did better in the first hour than that video did in a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Way better video. Way better video that Skyrim video was. I don't upload on Saturdays, but that day I did. I'm like, well, I just gave him one of the worst videos known to mankind, so let me fix that up and upload a video the next day that's going to be 1,000,000,000 times better. Playing Skyrim on survival mode for the first time ever, which was painful. I'll probably never do that again. Nah, I'm definitely gonna do that again. That crap was fun. I gotta think of more builds. It's kind of like the zombie apocalypse videos I do on Fallout. Thinking of builds, seeing what will work, seeing what won't work. I'm definitely gonna have to mess around on some Skyrim survival, so don't be surprised if you ever see more Skyrim survival. That crap was fun. And it was a challenge I never thought I would see in Skyrim. I tried to go with an archer build, which I think was a bad idea considering I can't shoot in Skyrim to save my dang life. Well, that's where I messed up. I should have never went with an archer build. That was a bad choice. Move just a little closer. That was a bad choice going with an archer build, knowing dang well my shooting skills on Skyrim are terrible. Even with the dang mod that gives you an auto lock on, I was still missing. I should have stuck to melee. What my thinking was, if I'm further away, I'll take less damage. What I didn't think about was, if I'm using a dual wield character, I could have an overwhelming amount of damage on the NPC and they won't be able to properly fight back like typical with a dual wield build. What I didn't think about was, if I miss the shot, every time I miss, they get closer. And I have a possibility of taking damage without being able to defend myself. And that is exactly what the fuck happened. Got killed by wolves, couldn't get through Bleak Falls. That was a great video, man. If you ain't see that joint, go back and check that joint out, man. But yeah, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You got to think business-wise. Some people would complain and be like, oh man, that dang Quake video should have did good. No, it shouldn't have. The audio balance was horrific. It was all over the place. The dang. See, wait, actually, you hear that? Wait, what the fuck? You can't hear anything desktop audio. Oh, because it's too low. That's why. So boom, that proves my point. You can't hear the sound of me clicking on these. It makes a sound, but it's so faint, so light that you can't hear it. Because desktop OBS can't even pick it up because it's that low and light. On Quake, oh my goodness, it was so loud and I just kept hitting every button to the point that it even annoyed me. You know it's going bad when you're the person recording and you're getting annoyed. And I said it in the video too. And then I uploaded it any dang ways. I'm like, why did I upload this? This might be one of the worst videos I've ever recorded, dude. So I scrapped the joint. You gotta get past that emotional pride thinking of, you know, hey, this video should have did good. Not quite. Not quite. It depends. What are the circumstances that would have allowed that video to do good? Did you make sure the quality was good enough? How long are people sticking around for it? Are people sticking around for it? Yeah, click the video and 30 seconds later they click it off. You know what I mean? That's the thing you gotta think about. That's the thing I had to start thinking about, because I would upload a video and be like, how is this video not doing good? The thumbnail's so good. No, it's not. That thumbnail fucking sucked. I used to do that so much. I'm like, this thumbnail is so good. How is it not doing good? Thumbnail be straight garbage. I will go back to some of my old videos and see the thumbnails. I'm like, wow, this thumbnail stinks. What the fuck was I thinking? You go back to some of my old videos, I changed some of the original thumbnails. And shoot, you'll see it with newer videos. The thumbnails will change. They won't stay the same. If I look at a thumbnail and I'm looking at this thumbnail, I'm like, thumbnail kind of sucked. I changed it right then and there. I don't give a crap if the video was up for 3 minutes. I don't give a crap if the video was up for a year. I'm not gonna wait that long, but I don't give a crap if the video was up for 20 hours. The thumbnail will be changed at some point if I look back at that video and see that thumbnail is kind of trash. You know what I'm saying? I picked the best in the best. Some people think, oh, well, it's real easy to get a good thumbnail when you're just putting your characters, showing your character's body in the thumbnails. That's not true. That is not true. There are many cases where I'll upload a video and I'll have the thumbnail be some the character's booty in the thumbnail, and the video doesn't do good. That's because the quality of the thumbnail was, God, dog, somebody sneezing loud as fuck, and the quality of the thumbnail was doo-doo. Right? It ain't always easy. Okay? You gotta know what works. Really do. It's a business. It's a business. That's the one thing I've been learning. I'm like, you know what? Instead of me complaining about why this video didn't do as good as I want, maybe I should make better videos that demand people's attention. Right? One of the main reasons why these fucking Cyberpunk videos do so good is because no one's ever seen this style of video for Cyberpunk. And then the thumbnails are always so clean because I do the thumbnails in ultra quality. Like you see these ultra quality pictures we're doing now, one of these will be the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? One of these will be the thumbnail. And that's what makes it work. You see this high quality thumbnail, this gorgeous character in the thumbnail, right? Let's say I want this to be the thumbnail. So the main thing is I'm not going to keep her with the straight face. What I would do is I would make her smile. Make her, make it when people see that face, it's like, wow, look at that pretty little thing, right? And then they see it, and then they keep seeing it, and they're just looking at it, just like, you know what? What is this? Right? And let's say like the last Cyberpunk video I did where I said this is a serious session, this episode, right? That was the title, right? So you see OGV back facing the camera, you know what I mean? She got a little booty out with her little ruby red and her little chaps, right? She looking all saucy and whatnot. You see that and you're like, wait, this is a serious session, this episode? Right? And you see that, the thumbnail, you're like, what is this? I've never seen somebody do stuff like this on Cyberpunk, and boom, it works. As we're with the Quake video, I'm already laughing just thinking about it. The Quake video was a freaking mess, dude. It was all, this lighting is terrible on her face. You know what? I remember why I stopped working using this hairstyle. Because of the shelf on the side of her face, it was impossible to get proper lighting. I remember now. Because no matter where I move these, that shelf of hair will always put that dang shadow on the side of her face. So we'll keep it now since we're here. But I remember now why I stopped using this hairstyle. I can't get good lighting due to the hair on that side of the face. No matter what I do, it's gonna be there. If I put it too far ahead, we have shadows here, which ruin the side of her face, and now she's looking real flushed out and pale. I mean, she is Japanese. Japanese folks typically can be pretty pale, so I guess it ain't too crazy, but the shadows on the side of her jaw is not looking that great. I mean, it's still very clean, but it's not as clean as I would prefer it to be due to the hair. I do remember now. I do remember why I stopped rocking this hairstyle on her. Because no matter what, that hair will always cast that shadow, which means it's not going to be perfect how I want it to be. But yeah, like I was saying, right? You see the thumbnail, you see this fine looking character, and you're like, wait a minute, this is a serious session? What does that mean? You get intrigued, you click it, you watch it, to the point where, as it stands, that video is at 1,100 views, 25 likes, no dislikes. Why? Because it is a style of video you never thought you would have seen. The quality is incredible. All the characters look great. See, that's the one thing too, a lot of people get confused. My characters aren't just half naked for the sake of them being half naked. They are half naked because I crafted those characters to be perfect in the way that they're supposed to be perfect, right? So in the way that she is supposed to be perfect is that she's a Japanese character in the world of Cyberpunk, so I gave her these crazy looking red eyes. You zoom in, right? Her skin is way cleaner than the normal skin, right? But it still looks realistic, okay? The proportions of her face to her original hairstyle are dang near spot on. The only reason I stopped using this hairstyle is because I remember I forgot about this dang casted shadow that's on the side of her face, right? She's got a little bit of facial jewelry, but not too much to where it's overbearing. She's got a little bit of tattoos, but not too much to where it's overbearing. The character is perfected in the way that I needed her to be perfected, and anybody who understands customization will see that, and they'll be like, yo, this is perfect, right? Check the fit, right? I could have gone without the stockings, but then that would have made it too bare. So I went with the stockings and the dress to complement each other. Although you can see the undergarment just a little bit, but y'all probably only now notice that because I said, right? So boom, that makes it perfect. The setting, the scenery, everything is set up to be the way it needs to be. Okay. With that fucking with the Quake video, horrible. There was no setup. There was no nothing. I got on, I recorded some crap real quick, and I got the fuck off and then refunded the game to Steam. Let's go to Skyrim, right? I have multiple body types for multiple characters, right? The main character y'all see is loud car, man. The main character y'all see is Aaliyah. That's the dark chocolate lady with the dreads. You know what I mean? I crafted that character to be the way I needed that character to be. That way was, she was a Redguard who was on the darker tone. She's got her dreads, so it fits that Redguard Skyrim look. She's not too far from vanilla. I mean, she's far from vanilla, but not so far to where you no longer recognize the fact that you're watching Skyrim. Okay. Then when it came to the body, I'm like, okay, the vanilla body is cool, but boring. I don't give a crap about the vanilla body. I want something that I like more. So for that character, I wanted her to be a little bit more on the chunky side, which is exactly what I did. That is the many things that attracts that people to that character when they see her in the thumbnail. I don't hide the fact that that's how she is, and that's how I build my characters. That's how I use these characters. That's what I do. And because of that, people love it. They're like, holy crap. It's someone that uploads videos how they want to upload. No hiding the character, no man, come on, man. I've gotten a few comments where people's like, this dude's playing half-naked female characters on a video game. That's the point you're missing. You just said the point. You know what I mean? Those people will say the point and not realize it. It's just a game, dude. How many have I taken? 15? Oh, shoot, I'm going way overboard. Why is it so off? Oh, shoot. I was supposed to do 10. I'm at 15. Hey, time flies when you're having fun, you know? Right? That's the point, right? It's a game, but I'm still going to perfect the characters to the way they need to be perfected. I'm not going to do a Skyrim video that's 100% vanilla because people have seen that a million times. So what catches people's eyes? Oh, shoot. Look at this Redguard, right? They see the thumbnail, they're like, God, dog, okay. Miss Thickums, oh, Miss Chunky, right? They see the dark-skinned character, the little dread head. Number one, that catches people off the bat because it's like, wait, a Skyrim character with dreads? Another thing, wait, a Skyrim character with a different body type that isn't balloon bitties, balloon booty with a fucking snatched waist? It catches people. People be thinking, you know, some people will think that I do this just to make the character for the sole purpose of the character being naked. They don't realize that there's also a bit more into it of how I'm capturing people's eyes. I've seen a million videos on YouTube where people's characters is half naked and they might have like 30 views, and the problem is because the character looks like everybody else's character. It's not interesting, or they're doing the same thing everybody else is doing. It's not interesting. There's no commentary. You can get lost in a no commentary channel, you feel me? And or if they do, it might be a little lackluster on personality. That's like a lot of the comments I get on my Warcraft channel is people loving my commentary. They're like, holy crap, dude, your commentary is so much different from other people's. Or shoot, the most recent one I got was, I love your commentary so much, unlike the rest of these boring people here. And, you know, not to toot my own horn, but one time I sat back and I was trying to watch somebody's Warcraft video. I'm like, holy. Ain't no way I'm making it through this. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who will just do things just to do things and not realize that stuff gotta be, you gotta put stuff into it. Like I said, I'm not, yes, I will 100% gladly have my characters half naked in a video. I don't give a crap. I'll make my characters dress however I want to make my characters dress. You don't like it? Got nothing to do with me. You feel me? It ain't my problem. You feel me? But I'm gonna make sure there's at least some form of artwork into it. I could have Aaliyah built like every other Skyrim character you've ever seen, or I can have Aaliyah built like Aaliyah, which is why when people click my Skyrim videos starring Aaliyah or any of my characters, Aaliyah is the one who gets the most love since I post her the most. People love Aaliyah, right? I'm not going to, I was like, how do I make Aaliyah different? Number one, it's my character, so I want her to look how I want her to look, and that was, I need me a little chunky chocolate character. So Bone, well, not little, she's tall as fuck. You know, red guards are like 5'10", so she not little. That's a big woman. Right? I'm like, how do I make her different? And how do I show off her difference? Well, it ain't hard to do at all because of the way she's built. That is the common comment you see on that on a video with her, is like, wow, her body is so much different, or wow, she's not snatched, or wow, this is the most realistic body I've seen. One comment I had got for one of my Fallout characters was that somebody was like, I love your character because she's so different, she's so realistic. She's and that's exactly what the dude said. He was like, she's so realistic. Not I'm tired. He said she's so realistic, the dark beautiful skin, her afro, and she's not balloon built. That's actually where I got that from. Whenever I say these people with a balloon bodies, I got it from that dude's comment. Right? It all comes down to, how do you sell your product? You know what I'm saying? The selling product for this video is, I'm taking these fancy pictures, these fancy characters, I'm building the backgrounds, and you can see that I'm putting the time into it to perfect these pictures. I'm not on here just in low graphics mode, just pressing spacebar and then boom, you process some bullcrap. Now, I mean, you see her. Come on now, Venus is fancy right now. She fancy out here. She been fancy with the pajamas. Now she fancy in her little dress with the with this hairstyle that I needed. I now remember why I stopped using. Made it hard to take photos with this hairstyle, right? It's about selling your product, right? Let's say you're trying to sell some freaking wallets, and there's another guy selling some wallets. His wallets are those fancy Ridge like wallets, right? He's selling some knockoff Ridge wallets, but it's a lot cheaper than Ridge. I'm saying that because I use a Ridge wallet. Ridge wallets are great. They're tiny, they're small, you can hold a lot of crap. No ad. Hey, Ridge, sponsor your boy, please. But look, you know what I mean? Like, he's selling some knockoff Ridge wallets, and you're selling some knockoff old school leather wallets, right? Your wallets are leather, they're big, they're fat, they're bulky, right? And they split apart after like 10 years. I know 10 years is a long time, but let's say you're one of those type of people who dang near never sell none. You look up and one day your wallet is splitting in half, right? His Ridge wallets are probably gonna last like freaking 20 years. How do you outsell his Ridge wallets with your regular? Where the fuck is she at? Oh. How do you outsell his Ridge wallets with your regular wallets? You gotta sell them. Let people know. Show people like, hey, these are high quality wallets. These leather wallets are gonna last you like freaking 10 years instead of the typical 2 years. These wallets are great. Yeah, sure, they're bulky, but they're designer. They're modeled after Louis Vuitton. You'd be like, oh shoot, Louis Vuitton. Oh, fancy. You know, they're this and that, and plus I heard his wallets are Chinese. You know people, they'll hear Chinese wallets and they'll be like, oh no, I don't want no Chinese stuff. Even though practically everything we get is China, is made in China, right? But that's people's thinking. You gotta think on people's mind, on people's constant minds. It's like, how do you outsell his wallets? How do I sell my Skyrim video? Well, here I got this pretty dreadhead red guard, right? Sure, I could do a basic thumbnail. I want to do a basic thumbnail. I know what people gonna click. Some people be like, oh, but it's just dudes, it's just weird dudes. I don't give a fucking crap who's subscribing. The fuck? I don't give a crap who it is subscribing. I don't give a crap if it's fucking Susie, Tanya. I don't care if it's Lupita Hernandez. I don't care if it's fucking Johnny. I don't care if it's Tyrone. I don't care if it's fucking Lil Smokey from fucking East LA. I don't give a crap who it is subscribing. If they enjoying what I'm doing, that is what matters. Some people be a little too busy on who is subscribing. They be like, oh man, I don't want a bunch of weirdos subscribing. Man, nigga, please. I don't care how weird you deem yourself. I don't care how weird society deem you. Hey, if you are taking the time to watch my fucking joints, sitting back, drinking your drink, eating your lunch, smoking, whatever it is you doing to chill back, cool here. Or cool here. I don't care if you crit, blood. I gotta use the bathroom. I don't care if you S13, N13. I don't care if you Long Beach, New York. Man, shoot. If you're sitting back and enjoying, or ice cold, boy. If you're sitting back enjoying what I'm doing, that is all that matters to me. You feel me? That is all that matters to me. I don't care if you got 50 kids. I don't care if you got no kids. I don't care if you're going to college. I don't care if you're not going to college. I don't care if you're on the streets. I don't care what you're doing. Shoot. You'll be thinking about the wrong thing sometimes. Say right there is good. What is that? 18? We need one more. If you are enjoying what I'm doing, that's what I care about. And in return, I will give you the best quality videos I can think about. And if I do give you a bad quality one, I'll scrap that and give you a new one. Okay? That's how I work. That dang Quake, that's right, Quake video sucked, so I uploaded a Skyrim video instead. Okay, simple as that. I can't even say it's because, you know, I could go with all these excuses and be like, oh, because Quake is lesser known. Nah, that video just sucked. Simple as that. There is no, not because no Quake is lesser known or this and this and that. That video sucked. Alright, simple as that. I uploaded a dang Fortnite video that did good, and I never upload Fortnite, and that video still did well. At the time when I had way less subscribers too, I had like 300 subscribers maybe. Uploaded a random Fortnite video. It got 100 something views and like 10 likes, no dislikes. I think I think it got 1. It all depends on how you're selling. Okay. All depends on how you're selling. Alright, that's it for Venus. Let's move on to Country V. And I think we're just gonna do 2 characters for these. These were big sets. I did 30 for the first, 20 for this one. I think we'll be good with just 1 more character. Yeah, it's all about how you're selling. Okay. Actually, no. We're not gonna do Country V. We need to do a character I haven't done it forever. Who have I not done it forever? Damu. Yeah, Damu. Elzari. Like I said, I don't care if you crippin', I don't care if you bloodin', because the character we about to hop on is on big blood activity. Well, Pyru activity. Okay. Oh, I'll get rid of these dang lights. Oh, here we go. This next character we about to hop on is on some Pyru activity. I say activity. That's her thing, okay? I don't care if you're crippin', I don't care if you're bloodin', I don't care if you're not gangin', I don't care if you is gangin'. If you enjoying my stuff, I'ma provide you with the best of the best. Okay? And that dang Quake video was not the best of the best. Man, shoot, dude. I went back because I forgot I was gonna do Country V. I might not make it to other characters, but look, maybe in the next episode. I'm trying to, okay, we're on Country V again. I'm trying to make it look real country. This is what I got so far, okay? Got the wood, we got our little bed, right? Trying to make it look real Kentucky like. Here's the issue. I don't know what the fuck the inside of a Kentucky home looks like, so I'm just making it real woody, real old school. Okay? Never seen no parts of fucking Kentucky in my entire life, dude. But I'm trying to base it off of her. What's her style? Old wooden farmer. Okay? This character's supposed to be a farm gal. Okay? That was her life. Problem is, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. I might go with wood, but I was also trying to make it look real comfy. I was gonna have like fucking stuffed animals every dang where. I'm thinking a rug. This rug is not. I like this one. I might go with this. Okay, so real cozy little spot, as you can see, with a big old open window. I'm gonna put some glass in there shortly. Well, if they got anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's switch that sideways actually. So when I make it bigger, fill up easier. Oops. You know, one thing I got a problem with is I wish it didn't go sideways. A lot harder to set things up when it goes sideways like this. You see? Okay. Gotta lower that a little bit. Wow. There. Should be perfect. And boom. Right? A little cozy spot, right? So I'm trying to make it. I probably should have had it closer to the edge now that I'm thinking about it. On the outside, it doesn't look as good. Most of these walls are invisible, as you can see, but on the inside, it's great. Okay, let's go ahead and lift that sun back up a bit. I would have put this closer to the edge. It would look like she was in a fucking penthouse or something, but it's all good because you're not really going to see that like that anyways. Okay. Now we need something over here to complete the look. I'm thinking, like I said, a lot goes into this. It's all about the setup, man. The joint we just used on Japanese V would be perfect. Big, thick, leathery couches with little wooden tables. You don't get no more country than that, I would say. You're probably wondering, what do I know about the countryside? Nothing. Okay? Never lived in the country. Never lived in the country a day of my life. But I'm taking inspiration from what I've seen. It's very close, but actually I like it like this. Very cozy, right? So let's say you're here with some a friend or two. You and a spouse, right? One be sitting on a bed on the little table, or you have multiple people on the couch, right? Or you know what I mean? It's cozy, right? And then we get a bunch of stuffed animals up here. Okay, I don't know where those are. Oh, here we go. So we got Nessie, big goofy looking thing, right? And then we could have whatever the heck this is. Oh, a raccoon, right? Or is that a cat? I don't know what that is. I think it's a cat. I'm not sure. I don't fucking know. A unicorn. Probably shouldn't have them all just sitting straight up, huh? Oh, goodness. Where you going, little man? Flip them down. I just realized they all just standing up straight. The only one that could possibly stand up straight is the Nessie, because of how wide it is. These two, on the other hand, need to be tilted. Oh. Oh, shoot. Ain't even up against nothing. And boom, right? Comfy, right? Look how fucking comfortable this looks, man. Now let's get some glass in this here window. Because right now it's just wide the fuck open. Okay, let's go ahead, slide that forward. And boom, folks. It's all about the setup, baby. You know what I mean? This ain't no quick process, but hey, for the quality of your photos, you gotta make setups. I mean, you don't have to. You could just go anywhere and there's pre-made setups just by going through the city, but sometimes if you can't find what you're looking for, and in that instance, that would be a character who looks like they're from Kentucky. Okay. That glass is lopsided as fuck. Hold on. Showing y'all the process real quick, since I'm only doing 2 characters for this one. Mainly because it's very late, and I can feel the sleepiness slowly creeping up on me. To be fair, it is about 2 a.m. now. I could have did 3 characters, but I got distracted doing something else. Boom, there we go. Perfect. That glass is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, okay, so now we need background visuals. So obviously, as someone who's in Kentucky, you're not gonna see a whole lot of nothing. That being said, we need trees and stuff. So if at any moment we do look on the outer side, there'll be trees out there, which will make sense. Now, what I normally use, since there's no proper trees, because we are in, this is Cali, okay, there's only going to be desert trees. As you see, there's a bunch of Joshua trees. You're not going to see that in Kentucky. What you're going to see is big old fucking pine trees and crap like that. So what I use is this Christmas tree mod I had got a long time ago. Scale it up. Okay, make it real nice and big. Now it looks terrible, right? Clone. And then spin that joint. Clone it one more time, and then spin that joint. It ain't gonna be perfect, but it'll work. Actually, we're just clone the 4th one. Drag it out. So, we shall be right back, folks. That is what we're working with. Alrighty, there it is, folks. Now on the outside, looks pretty terrible. But on the inside, looks pretty dang good. Looks like she's somewhere in a cool little cabin out in the deep forests of Kentucky. Just chilling out and about. And let's go ahead and bring that sun back just a little bit. Wow, look at that. Now this is one cozy little spot. Perfect for the current pajamas outfit. Now we gotta see if it's actually perfect. Because when I go into photo mode and all the lights start getting blocked off and crap, well, that's where we're gonna have some problems. I didn't really test that out. I didn't think about it till now, you know what I'm saying? But this is all the stuff, all the work that goes into this, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you want to make your stuff the best, you gotta make it well thought out and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Otherwise, you could fall to the wayside and blend in with everybody else. You never want that. So boom, as you can see, the lighting is now being blocked off. Looks great. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We ain't got a fucking roof. I forgot about the roof. Hold on now. Do they got any pre-built roofs? I ain't gotta do nothing too crazy. Roof, floor? What the heck does that mean? Shoot, that works. Go ahead, drag that all the way up. Bring it to the side. Might fit all the way, actually. How big is this? Oh, shoot, yeah, it's real big. Perfect. So as you can see, my places from the outside always look crazy. But that's fine. Because that's not what's important. Okay, that's much better. That should probably be wood too, huh? What is that writing? What is that? No, what the fuck is that? Come on, man, don't do this to me. Come on, man. What is that? What does it say? Debris? The heck does that say? Oh, what the fuck? Where's that coming from? Is that coming from the roof? What is that? Oh, wait, we gotta fix this roof, actually. A little lopsided. Oh, well, hopefully that doesn't show up in the pictures. I don't know what that is. Don't look good. Let's see, only one way to find out. Alright, trying to figure out what I want the lighting to be for this. Because, I'm trying to think, like, how do I make it feel? Oops. Oh, yeah, actually, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, can you see whatever those words are? You can. And I'm pretty sure it's coming from the wall behind her. Problem with that is I had no other clue what wall I could use. There was only so many. I mean, it doesn't even match now that I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out what vibes, what are the lighting, what's the lighting we're looking for this, you know what I mean? What are we trying to get at, you know? It's like I mean, obviously it's a very homey feel. You know? But what would the lighting be for something like this? Simple smiles, I would say. It's supposed to, oops. It's supposed to look like, you know, she's just chilling. Not, well, I guess it could be kind of at home, like this would be a small room in home. But the lighting has to be very specific towards something like that. What's going on with her outfit? That's not going to affect the photos, is it? I like the lighting. That is one thing I can say about Cyberpunk. In certain cases, the lighting isn't always that great. But at the same time, this might be what I'm looking for without even having to change much. See, that's the beauty of the darker characters, the darker skinned characters. You don't have to touch lighting too much to get what you might be needing. Well, the only way to truly find that out is if we go ahead and hit that space bar and see what happens for the first photo and see what it looks like. See if we like it or not, you know what I mean? See if it's buttery smooth like we need it to be. That's the thing. Is it buttery smooth lighting? So far, the coziness of this spot is perfection. You know what I mean? It's dang near what I'm looking for. But I'm a little lost on lighting because I've never done a photo in this setting. And I don't even know if the lights are going to be able to clip through these walls properly. I'm in the wrong folder. Whoops. I don't even know if the lighting is going to be able to clip through the walls properly. Oh yeah, that is some gorgeous lighting. I think the only thing we're going to need is a singular lamp to enhance the shadows a little better. Because other than that, that is dang near exactly what I'm looking for. I think the only thing I'm missing is fucking some grain, dude. I think this would be good with some grain. Did I turn it off? I don't think I turned grain off. Just in case, we're gonna go ahead and save this real quick. I don't think I turned the grain off, but just in case. I mean, we don't want to lose the settings anyways. I don't know what that glitch is that's going on with her pajamas, but luckily God, dog, you can see it. I said, luckily you can't see it in the picture. You definitely can. It might be the wall. Let me see. Okay, not really sure why that's doing that, but I mean, I done set all this up for like the past hour now. I'm gonna use it, god dog. I ain't just do all that for nothing. I don't know why it's happening. Never had this happen before. Fixed the glass though. It was indeed the wall, so we got the same wall. I'm not sure why that's happening. I've never had that issue before, but hey, whatever. I ain't just sit here setting this up for like the past hour now, just to not use it. We're about to use it, dude. And they're putting in all that dang time just for whatever this weird glitch is to happen. Alright. Actually, let's go. I don't know if I want to stay far out or not. Not doing it no more. That's good. I ain't just putting in all this work for nothing. Alrighty. And let's bring that film grain back up because I think it'll give it more of a home feel. Adjust my seat real quick. Alrighty. It's gonna be, I think these ones right here are gonna be good. We're gonna do one lamp though for to enhance the lighting that we have going on. What were we doing? Normal sitting poses? There we go. Lift her up off the floor. On to the bed. The distance is proper. This gives maximum home vibes right here. I freaking love this one. This might be one of my favorite in a hot minute right here. You know what I mean? Because normally when I do the room style joints, I go for the neon walls. But this time I wanted something for this character that feels more country, feels more homey for her. Okay. Kentucky, dude. I might do this each and every time, right? So now if we go to this side, we look out the window. Boom, you see all the trees and crap, although you definitely gonna want to zoom out. Goodness gracious. Right? It's swaggy, dude. Actually, you know what? Let's go back on the zoom out, because that's too close. This room's too tiny for all that. Way too small, so let's go back to 40. See more and less at the same time. Oh no, well now we having a dang issue, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Don't do this to me, man. Okay, so the closer I am, that's where the issue occurs. We didn't have this problem with the last character, though. Disappointing. It still works. It's just when we need to look out the window. Alright, let's back her up a little bit. She is slightly off the bed, which wouldn't be very comfortable. It's doing that crap where it ain't letting me make a move. I never have that issue up here. Why, when I'm trying to record, doesn't want to have this issue? It's all good. Luckily, we have 2 ways of moving her around. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Now let's get that singular lamp and see what that'll look like. Move that right there, and I'm gonna say 1 spotlight should do. Extra laggy right now. That all the way up. Where is the lighting exactly? Oh, it's behind her. I don't want it to be too bright. We just needed to accent the shadows a bit. What we're gonna do is bring it down. Oh, gotta hide that joint first. I can't see nothing. Oh, that is really bright. Way brighter than I realized. Number 1, we need to make that lighting just a little bit more on the yellow side. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Whatever. We just need it as an accent light, not a... Don't need it to do nothing major. It just needs to be there to accent the sunlight. And to be on her face where we need it to be. And boom. Go ahead and see what that looks like. Blah. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to set this stuff up. Boy, this ain't just a one and done type thing, son. It takes a while. That's why I can only do 2 characters right now, because it is approximately 1 minute from 3 a.m. I could have did more characters. Keep it 100. I could have did more characters, but I got distracted on something else in between while I was eating. Boom, that lighting is superb, boy. I messed up though. She was supposed to be smiling. She's actually no, it's not bad. Actually, no. Yeah, let's do a smile. Because her resting face isn't like OGV or Japanese V. Her resting face makes her look sad for whatever reason. Let's have her smiling and looking at the camera. Yeah, her resting face looks a little sad sometimes. We're not going to do a resting face for this character. Okay, this is generally a very happy, of all my characters, I would say she's probably the happiest. Then it would probably be Mexico V. Then OG, I would say, no, not OG V. I would say Native V. Then it would probably be OG V. Yeah, that order sounds about right. But this character would definitely be the happiest. Okay? So I always got her smiling in her photos. And boom. Now that would be perfect. Well, I should have did the neon colors on this character though. It would have accented her skin tone way better in that crazy neon blue. I ain't think about it though. As we're with Japanese V, this softer pink probably would have been better for this character, or for that character. Alright, let's see what that looked like real quick. I don't know what happened to the film grain. The film grain seems to have disappeared. But all in all, looks great. Okay. Do some other poses. I can see her hand shining off the backboard, which is what we don't want. Okay, there we go. I forgot it does that. It's processing. Kind of like Forza, where it overly processes the picture and turns it into something gorgeous. Even I've taken some photos on Forza that had me thinking like, dang, is this real? Even though I'm the one that took it, you know what I'm saying? Forza processes the crap out of their pictures. I freaking love doing Forza pictures. One of the best games to do car pictures on any dang ways because, well, I mean, it's Forza. You ain't gonna get too much better than that. Comes to top-notch car photos, dude, Forza's the way to go, boy. If you ever wanted good car photos, Forza, dude. On this side, why is it not lagging all of a sudden? When I was facing this way, it was lagging like crazy. It ain't lagging at all no more. What the fuck? Okay, this one's not gonna be fully outside yet. Go ahead and get that lamp rotated to this side. Oh, there she is. Perfect. Oh. You know what I'm saying, dude? Look. The swag, the quality, this is what I strive for. Like I was saying, dude, you gotta put that quality in. You can still record whatever you want. Just gotta make sure the quality is there too. People want that quality stuff. This is where we will have a look through the outer world. Let's go ahead and pull that back. Now it's lagging like crazy again. This thing is fickle, man. Actually makes you realize this is not that small of a room. It's a very tall room. If you wanted to fucking jump up and down on a bed, you wouldn't have to worry about knocking your fucking brain loose. That's a dang show. Wouldn't have to worry about that. Be A-okay jumping around. Jump around. Get up, get down. Man, that's my song right there, boy. I used to the first time I ever found that song, I had to be like fucking 13, 14 years old. Oh my goodness. Jump around. Jump around, jump up and get down. I was just surprised at the fact that I found Irish rappers from the 90s. I would have never in a million years expected to see something like that. Irish rappers in the 90s, dude. Depending on how they rap, they can be pretty good. Certain styles would actually fit the Irish accent pretty well. Problem is, you would really have to find that style. Because I don't know how many people are used to the Irish accent that they would want to hear it over a song. I would think most people aren't that used to hearing an Irish accent. So if you heard it over like a trap beat or something, you'd be like, kind of weird. But depending on how the person does it, shoot, probably could do pretty good. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Probably could do pretty good. Just depends on the person and how they do it. Especially if you fit a proper niche too. Oh my goodness, you would blow up. It's like, yo, this is an Irish dude or Irish fool rapping, yo, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fucking House of Pain all over again. Cause that song right there is straight heat. That jump around joint, it's like one of the best songs coming out of the 90s East Coast stuff, dude. And it was from 3 Irish dudes. Well, I mean, the main person rapping. But I mean, it was still 3 Irish dudes nonetheless, but you only heard the one guy rapping. What was his name? Everlast? I think it was Everlast. Jump up and get down. Let me see, what's the next best thing here? Didn't we do one of these? But the robe was... This is the pose we were initially using. Her pajamas was that weird glitching, whatever the heck that was. What to call it. Never seen that before. Back about here. I don't want the lighting to be too prominent because it's not actually, it's really just there to accent and clean up the face lighting more. So we don't want it to be too bright, just enough. Quality, folks. It's all about the quality in what you're selling. Okay? How you present what you're selling. Okay? It's all about the presentation. I had to learn this through YouTube because I was terrible at presentations, and when I was back when I was in school, I was not that guy. Presentations, mainly half the time because I just didn't give a crap. I wasn't working on stuff that I actually cared for, you know. Addison. Oh shoot, I forgot to get rid of that. A lot of my characters still have that. I typically take that off for obvious reasons. Ruins their hands. Dang, that water got warm fast. What the fuck happened? It was ice cold, now it's warm. Oh shoot, it is 3 in the morning. I took that out like 3 hours ago. Took a quick food break. I got hungry. I had me a nice late night bowl of cereal. Let's get a little closer here, but I forgot her robe. We're probably gonna start doing that crap again. I forget it. It was so deep. It was so faded you couldn't even really tell. Can't not have close-ups. Come on, man. Always gotta have close-ups of my characters, dude. Always. One of the most important parts to taking photos of your characters is close-ups. We can't not get a close-up of Country V. I just back up. We need more laying back joints. Yeah, those we got readily available though. That's the angled one. Those like lounge chair joints. Go ahead and switch it to the other side. Did I saved this, right? Just in case I changed anything and forgot. Just save that right there. I don't remember if I changed anything or not, so better safe than never, you know what I'm saying? Do a couple on the bed and then we'll switch her to the couch. Where am I at? 8. Okay, so we could do 2 more here on the bed, and then we'll do some on the couch. Oops. It's all about the swag, boy. Okay? The sheer quality, the sheer style, the sheer swag. I know my commentary has slowed down a little bit, but that's because it's now 3 in the morning. Trying to stay active, but I am a little tired here. But I gotta get this done. What I get for starting something this late and then getting distracted multiple times. My fault. What does she look like when she's looking away? Let's take one a little further away. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Get one way back here. I want you to see the setting as well. Gotta know where she at. Kentucky, boy. Look at all the I said palm trees. That's what you would see because they in Cali. But we needed the theme of Kentucky. A lot of what do they call it? Pine trees. You know what I'm saying? Almost forgot for a second there, dude. Pine trees. That's right. Alright, we need one more, and then we shall switch her over to the couch, and boom, that'll be it. These came out fantastic. Swaggy, as per usual. But you know, gotta keep it clean at all times, you know what I'm saying? Nothing can be off. Nothing can be not swaggy. You know what I mean? Any laying poses? That's not really cool. Actually, I can't really tell me. She leaning back? I can't see with the menu in the way. I don't know what the heck she doing. Okay, she kinda is. We gotta get that little plushie out the way. I keep forgetting I can't move from this direction for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and slide her back from here. Did you just switch her? Hey, why'd you do that? What did do that for? Oh my goodness. Keep forgetting about that, man. And go ahead and have her looking at the camera. Ay, man. Why does the lighting look weird? Ooh, like Play-Doh. Like Play-Doh, dude. Why is it when the... Come on, dude. Pretty, can't see it a whole lot. What's that on her chin? Is that her hand? Is her hand? Right there. I forgot about that. Is that her hand? What is it? It doesn't seem like it's moving. Okay, let's try something else then. That might work. Push her up and sit down. You're trying to be outside. There's some good clean glass though, but this is the reason why we can't be outside, because as you can see, the whole wall disappears. Right there, perfect. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We'll move her over, and that'll be it. That'll be it for this episode, folks. Good, clean onesies. These is clean as fuck. When I saw these, I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody made some onesies. They come in different sizes too. So I got the big size so it can fit most bodies. Since I do switch bodies around. The only one I know for a fact it will not fit is the heavier body, because that is a truly bigger body. You know what I'm saying? But not even gonna get to that because it's 3 in the morning. Unless save some of this video for tomorrow. Do more. Or technically today. I might. I know I'm not gonna render and edit this tonight. It's late. I'm saying the teeth is brushed. The mouth was rinsed and the teeth were brushed, so I am primed and ready to lay down the bed and fall asleep immediately. Okay? That's what I'm looking to do. I might not edit a dang thing. How would you even work? Because there is no... I know where this would work. Can I move her though? Okay, can I actually make her move though? And then... Damn.
Let's get this party started.
Oh, what direction should we be looking at this? Have her looking up somewhere other than the camera. Switch. Did it just get darker? What could I do that for? That up off the ground. Out there. I'm gonna say right about that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Right there. I'm gonna have to reschedule all these videos, man, because I think I got the new plan. I think I got the new style I'm trying to do for these. You know what I'm saying? The common games I upload: Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout, Black Desert. That is easily on the days I normally upload. Fallout can be on Tuesday, Skyrim on or Cyberpunk on Friday, Skyrim on Sunday, Black Desert on Wednesdays when it happens. Although, I mean, shoot, the last time we did a Black Desert video doing the photo session joints, y'all seem to enjoy that quite a bit, so shoot, maybe I could do more of that, because there is a lot of times I wouldn't mind recording that. Like I said, man, swag guy here. Right? I'm gonna do some swaggy stuff. You know what I mean? It's just what I do. Oh shoot, her leg is in the dang table. That is not going to work. I'll make it rest up on the table. Where's her other leg at? Oh, underneath. Okay. Close. Sucks too. Heck am I stuck to? I stuck outside the dang, what's the name? Definitely not sitting on the couch, let's move her up this direction. What the fuck? Move down. I'm also gonna move down. And just a second. Tilt that a little bit to follow the lining of her head and her bottom half. Perfect. Perfecto, as a matter of fact. Then scroll that about, say, there. And boom. These are coming out very quality. I said very quality.
Let's get this party.
Dang, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna stay active with the commentary here though. I mean, just because I'm sleepy don't mean the quality gonna fall. You heard? Go ahead, check some of these. Oh yeah, these look. They all look great. See, hey, just because you're tired, just because you're a little tired, don't mean the quality gotta fall. You heard? Yeah, you know I mean, just because I'm sleepy as fuck doesn't mean I'm gonna mess up on these. This means my commentary is gonna falter a little bit. What was that? Dang, Black Desert. False connection. Like I ain't never heard that sound in Cyberpunk before. Dinosaur man. Come on, dude, I ain't even that close, dude. Man, dug it. It was faded anyways when I did the picture. You could barely see it. Oh, you definitely gonna be able to see that. It would have to stop on the lightest amount, but as you can see, when the photo pausing, it's still going. So I don't know how much that's gonna do. I don't know how much that's gonna do. Let me see. You can see it, but it's pretty faded, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Dang, these are clean. Yo, man, the skills is real. If you can feel the realness. Hold on, let's go back to some other poses here. Not the 1911. Face toward the video. Yeah, there we go. Just to get a little bit of sunlight in the photo, right? You can really see, you know what I mean, where they at, what time it is. This is where the lighting will be more prominent, because obviously now that the sun is facing away from her, you gotta have some form of lighting in the room. That right there is buttery smooth, okay? That is buttery smooth lighting right there. Don't do some more facing toward the wall though. I just realized we got all that wall back there with the bullhorn. I ain't even used it yet. Gonna do one more here around the couch, but this time I want her actually sitting on the couch. She was only sitting on the couch for like 4 of those. Or less. I was looking for a good pose, but I didn't realize I accidentally swung all the way around. Which I didn't mean to go that far because we didn't even really use the couch much. I mean, we did kind of sort of with the other character, but we're not on that character. This setting is a bit better in my personal opinion. Way cleaner setup. Took a lot longer to put together as well. So, I guess we can't be too surprised that this one looks better. Let me go.
Let's get this party started.
Swim joint. That one should work quite nicely. He ain't got no shoes on, so this one. Yeah, no, these are all standing too as well, if I'm not mistaken. Slumber party. Where is she at? Me halfway on the table, halfway on the couch. I think that would be a little uncomfortable, but it might work. Number one, she's bending her neck all the way around. I just realized that. You're looking facing forward, please. Oh, actually, no, it equals out perfectly. The pajamas. Lag is real, but hey, this is what entails when you're doing top quality lagginess, unless you got a computer that can handle it, of course. Then it probably wouldn't be so laggy. My computer can handle it for a little bit, but not for overly long stretches. We're doing fine now, actually, surprisingly. I mean, it is surprisingly cool in here. now that I'm thinking about it. So that's probably why it's running clean. It is oddly cool right now. I didn't think I was kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised now that I'm thinking about it. It's not exactly warm in here like it normally is. I'm actually like sometimes having to. Now when it start get cold, you be like tucking yourself into yourself a bit. I'm actually kind of doing that now that I'm paying attention. It is decently cold right now. And let's move her toward the wall here. Gotta show the bull horns, you know what I mean? Gotta let people know, like, hey, this is indeed a Kentucky girl. Okay, don't get it twisted now. Go ahead, put her on the ground. Turn her around. Maybe move slow. That's how it is, you know what I mean? That's how it is. That's how it is when you're doing high quality. I used to do some of my photos on ultra, right? Because I'd be like, man, I can't even see the difference. One time, I definitely could see the difference. I'm like, okay, never mind. There is a major difference in quality in comparison to when you're doing regular ultra and then ultra ray tracing. Ultra ray tracing makes everything smooth, color is stronger, everything is sharper, better. I'm like, why is the camera moving like this? I forgot, because she's not where she actually is. Down. Everything is smoother, sharper, cleaner when you get ultra ray tracing. Gotta bring it because going outside the glass. Only downside is, like I said, if you ain't got the strongest computer in the world like mine,
Let's get this party started.
strong enough that we're not really is not hot, but not strong enough to be smooth. We're probably running like 2 FPS right now. That's the one thing that's good about these videos is there may not be quality in terms of FPS because it's just not possible with these high of graphics. There is sure quality in these dang photos, dude. This has been a great photo session. All photos came out with complete and utter quality. You go with that's a good one. Where we can't get quality in FPS, we sure can in sheer great photos. Oh, it's not moving forward because I think it's getting the limit of distance that the Cyberpunk camera can go, which I'm definitely messing up on because I'm pretty sure somebody has a mod that unlocks the camera distance and I have not gotten it yet still for whatever dang reason. I'm messing up, simple as that. Best way I can put it. I kind of want you to be the bullhorn. I almost say because this is a Texas thing, not Texas, Kentucky. That thing's way higher up than I realized. And boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, let me go ahead and check these last couple real quick. Hold on, what we could do? 4 more to get 20? Yeah, see, these are some big sets. Normally I do like 10 to 20. This one I've been doing 20 to 30, so I'm not even surprised that this video is about as long as any of the other episodes, but with less characters used because these sets have been massive. And you know, I ain't been skimping out. I ain't gonna lie, normally in the original episodes when I first started recording these as actual videos, I was skimping out on the overall quality. I wasn't doing these photos in ray tracing ultra as I normally do. I was doing them in just regular ultra, which is not bad, but it ain't great either. It's pretty good if that's all your computer can handle. Your computer can handle more without getting too hot. It's pretty cool in comparison to ray tracing ultra. which is what we're doing now, and that's how the quality of these is coming out so nice, which of course you'll see at the end of the video. I'm definitely gonna be tomorrow. I'm dang near dozing. Only thing that's keeping me up is these. Quality gotta be good. I can't mess up the quality because I'm tired. Okay, because I'm sleepy. Quality can't be messed up. Like when you truck driving, it doesn't matter how tired you are, you better keep going. Well, that's not the same at all. See, what happens is, right, I'm tired, but if I fall asleep at this desk, nothing bad will really happen. If you're tired and driving a semi-truck and fall asleep at the wheel, something will definitely happen. Oh, not exactly the same, but you get the point I was trying to make. Just because I'm a little tired don't mean I'm gonna mess up the quality of these here photos that we're working on right now. Wait, what the fuck? Now all of a sudden I'm able to move? I wasn't able to move that whole dang time. Hold on, let me reset her position. Put her, let's get her back on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I'm tired don't mean I'm gonna mess up. But mainly because I would prefer not to wake up tomorrow and see these and be like, dang, quality of these suck. Where's she at? Oh shoot, that's right, she started on the bed. I think. I don't even see her. I just put this at 0. How did I get back at 90? Where's she at? Just up and disappeared? Oh, she should be on the couch by now. Okay, I'm gonna say, what the fuck going on? I forgot we moved over here by this point. Alright, let's get her out of the shadows because I didn't think about lighting on that side. At that point, I was like, what will and what ain't gonna work? That's not like 100% though. Really just depending on what the main design I was going for, and I had to go with something that looked like Kentucky. So far, whenever I do this character's pictures, I've been designing parts of Kentucky. It's been no easy task. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to represent a character's location. For her, that would be good old Kentucky. Okay. Sometimes you gotta build a fort just for some simple pictures. I don't know, simple, but just for some pictures. Now, let's see about player should be good. Do I care about this? Nah, cause she ain't even linked up on anything. Change that. There we go. Dang, what is he doing? And boom, that is not number 20. God dog. I'm gonna say boom, that's number 20. This crap is still not in order for whatever reason. I was supposed to change that. Never did. Right now it's displaying 18 pictures, but it's displaying them in a row as if I had 20. Let's see what these like real quick, make sure I ain't messing up. Making sure the sleepiness ain't getting to me. I know these pretty still. You gotta make sure you ain't messing up. You be so dang tired. Yeah. You be so dang tired doing these. Well, you wouldn't be tired doing these if you didn't do them at nearly 4 in the morning. But that's where I goofed. Now ain't it?
Get this party started.
You're sitting inside the dang. Here, so let's lift up a bit. Direction. There we go. Oh, what's that? Where's she sitting? Still too low. Cozy sunshine. Cozy indeed. This is in Cali though. Certain places can do that. You know what I mean? Certain places you could do that. Certain places you absolutely cannot. If let's say a place where it's real humid, trying to wear something like this, you're gonna have a dang heat stroke. Say it's a place where it's real desert, it's real hot, you're gonna have a dang heat stroke, dude. Cali, you probably be all good. Wear something ridiculous, what is this, pajama outfit like this? Certain parts, not all parts. Certain parts is still pretty hot. It'd probably be killing me though when I hear somebody complain, oh man, it's 90 out here, it's so hot. Man, get out of here, dude. You know what I mean? I always saw those people. Somebody be like, man, it's so dang cold. And they're like, cold? It's negative 100 degrees where I'm at. I am with the heat. Hot. I know you ain't complaining about 85 degrees. Try 118, baby. Always wondered what would be worse. 90 degree in humidity or 118 completely dry. The problem with the 90 humidity is I feel like you would feel like you need to wash every 2 seconds. But at the same time, the problem with 118 dry is you can literally feel your skin slowly boiling, slowly cooking. No joke. I remember 2-3 years ago, it was 118 every day for a week. And when you would go out there, the sheer heat and dryness was so horrendous that you can literally, like I said, you literally feel your skin like boiling pretty much. Slowly, like a very slow heating process of your skin. It is horrible, but I know at the same time 90 degree in 85 90 degree in humidity makes the air feel heavy, breathing hard. I mean, to be fair, you're breathing hard in 118 as well, but it's a different breathing hard. Breathing hard when it's 118 is because, you know, the air is extremely hot and your airwaves and all that is literally burning up. So now you're like kind of like gasping for more air because it's already hard as fuck to breathe. The heat got your fucking chest tight. But with humidity, it's like you're breathing in liquid all the dang time. I guess it really depends on what you're used to. It's been so long since I've been in a place that's super humid, I don't think I'd be used to it. I think I would probably maybe end up disliking the crap out of it. Then again, I could be wrong too, because for all I know, it could still feel better than 118 degree weather with stagnant air. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never felt that, 118 when the wind is blowing, it feels like you're in a big oven. The wind is blowing, or an air fryer. Right, the wind is blowing, it's hot, but it's somewhat relieving. As where 118 with stagnant air, my God, it sucks because there's no breeze blowing any of this heated air around, right? And now you gotta exist in it. It sucks, dude. And again, like I said, I ain't been nowhere where it's super humid since I was a kid. I guess it really depends on what you're used to. Cause somebody in the humid play area probably come out here and be like dang near fainting. But then somebody out here in this dry air go out there and be feeling like straight garbage, probably feel heavy with water, the sweating is probably insanity. I can't get close. Man, my eyes are trying so hard to close, but I'm not letting them. I mean, they like straight up trying hard as fuck. I'm blinking so much. Trying to stay away. I did 21. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. But we done though anyways, so it's all good. Cause I'm barely awake. But I'm still keeping it swaggy. Alright, yeah, we're keeping it swaggy, alright. It's clean as fuck, boy. Really like that one, sitting on the bed with her arms out. Like, who want what in me in my pajamas? Well, there you go. Alrighty, folks, that is it. These were a lot of big sets in this one, so we only stuck to about 2 characters, plus the simple fact that I got distracted multiple times throughout the day, which held this off. It is now 3:43 in the morning. No, I need to get the fuck to sleep. I act like I was going to sleep for a second, and then realized that I actually dozed off. My head was laying back for like a solid 7 seconds before I realized, oh shoot, I'm actually falling asleep. Yo, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with people, join the legendary clan support channel, become legendary. There's more where this came from. I upload all kinds of games, depends on what I feel like playing. Hey yo, I'm out.